Alright, I think it's time for some mirror universe action. Let's do it! Alrighty. Now, we may need to adjust the crew. I like having Torres, not just for hull breach, but when that is all the like artifacts and the favors that go along with that. Yep, we'll go with that. Looking good. Alrighty. Oh, and you know, I just have to say this, that I am getting really close, relatively speaking, with... There's the Borgs. My 5 of 11. What, 55 more shards? One lucky pull would do it. But what are the chances I would actually get that lucky pull? That's what I have to say. Maybe I can grab a few if they have another Borg event soon. Alrighty, let's see what we can find. And I think I want to go with some more of the Trellium D. We're at 296. I've got plenty of the A. So while that's warping, this is where I'm at. I'll show you where I'm at with mine. My current strategy, I want to use it for efficiency stuff, but I did the apex barrier, I did the refinery, I did the loot, I did the mining, and there's two types of Trellium D. One's much farther into the uncommon area, so I haven't compared it yet, but it still looks like that the mining doesn't seem to make sense to me yet. But I wanted to get over to the rare hull health. So I marched through the bottom row here. Well, through here, I suppose. Then I moved up here to the uncommon ship parts efficiency and moved on over. But now, in order for me to get the rare hull health, I have to get the rare positive FKR rep, rare apex barriers versus players, the rare station module resource efficiency, and the rare ship repair efficiency. Look at these. I think my goal is to get the rare hull health and work on that as much as I can to get to the point that I can make sure that I'm maxing out and doing my double turn-ins for the Trellium D. But once I'm at that point, I think I'm going to start looking at efficiencies like this one to increase the cost efficiency for upgrading the building. Ship parts too. I don't know I'm going to invest much more in my Sanctus at the moment, but those are just my thoughts of what are some of the things I can do to help me advance into the upper levels a little bit more. Alrighty, let's see. I gotta try not to talk too much to him because I've got a timer. Let's Take the plunge. I'd love to hear from Les or anyone else that's on the chat to tell me if you how you did with the PvP event that they had. I was pretty miffed by that. They changed the scoring, obviously, but they just always screw up, it seems like, with these darn PvP events. Don't they? Try and organize in a way that the Wells will have fun, but don't think about everyone else. Ooh, there's a little hostel. Is it Evilette? Yep. Evening, Evilette. Don't worry, I'm just coming through. Dun, 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 dun. Keep going. Come on, Mr. Scotty. I need more speed. Should do a wave defense. I need some more for Sloan. Need more skill points for Sloan. But we're already committed. We're already on this path in the mirror universe, and we cannot deviate from our task. Death to the mirror universe! Righty. We are 2 minutes and going on 3, trying to get to the system. I want to know where Dav is so he can come and ping my ship when it comes back. Need that Rialta. The Rialta beast. What I need to do.
Wow.
Ah, Dav is in the house. Ah, Dav, you know how to make an entrance, my friend. So, Dav, tell me how the PvP event treated you. Did you finish that one? Took me like 3 trips into the mirror universe. That was a time-consuming thing. 20 minutes a pop. That was an hour. Holy crap, Scopely. I almost didn't do it, but I had some extra time. Well, I'm wondering, Les, I know at one point they had brackets, I think, for how many blueprints you could win for the jelly, but then they changed it to where I think you had to be like the top winner or something like that. It made it very hard for you to win any. So I wonder how it's changed. You did it in one trip, Dav? Oh, you probably did. Did you participate in the PvP, I guess? Today's PvP, then you haven't even tried yet, huh? Oh, was that the ALB one? I think they've got one for an ALB. See, Les, that just makes it hard. I mean, you could spend, if it's how I remember it being structured, you could spend a whole crap ton of resources or materials and then you won't even win. Damn it, huh? With Sarko. Smart. I had a little extra time. I was trying to think of them or some other strategies, maybe with the board cube or something, but I thought, I have a little bit extra time, and Scopely's giving me extra tokens to go to the mirror universe, so why not? But that's good. Them with the Sarko. It's a good strategy for sure. Alrighty, we're almost to Betapente. Almost to Betapente. I want to see what we can get before we go kablooey. Just swapping hits with Defy, huh? Nice. Helping each other out, I think, right? That's what we need to do more, is coordinate between alliances on events like that. I don't think we do that enough, but I think it's a good strategy. I really do. I need to get this thing successful enough that I am able to get 100K in one run of the Trellium D, so we'll see. Nice dab. That's a good team player spirit right there. George is in the house! Hey George, how is it going tonight? And for you, how is it going this morning or tomorrow morning? I know it's late there. I sure do. Hope things are going well for you, dude. See how far we can get with this run. Oh, tell me all about it, George. I think you were supposed to report on the last game, right? Ah, less Wrath of Khan. I keep saying this, it seems to keep coming up, but we need to have that in the game, I think. What do you all think? Wrath of Khan, the Reliant. Of course, it's got to be Khan from the movie. I think that would be huge. It would be a great month. Well, potentially, anyways. You know, Scopely, they'll find a way to screw it up. Swiss and Germans, huh? All right. Awesome. My son on his comp team, remember he's only 13, but he was just picked to be the captain of his team. So we are super happy about that. His coach has asked him to be the head captain, I guess. I'm not sure how that works. And he has to pick the two other captains on the team. So, woo, good job, buddy. That's all I got to say. Oh, Deli's with me. Yep, exactly. That would be fantastic. As long as I can find things to complain about Scopely and how they execute it, Great, Scopely. You had a great arc and you screwed it up again. That's right. George. Stand up to the ref. When the parents can't yell at him, I'll just tell my kid to do that. Yeah, they didn't do great with a lot of the stuff they've launched. That's true, Les, but I still think having him in the game, just having him in the game and adding the shit, the Reliant, I think those would be big no-brainers. Lots of people would spend money to unlock those. So Deli, what's new tonight, buddy? What you doing? What's new? I saw you on who was it? Oh yeah, it was Lube Stream, that's right. And you were asking about the mining and why you weren't getting the mining rate that you thought. But it's interesting that they're that much faster, that farther into space. I did check my mining rate because I maxed the mining for my Mirror Universe research, just to check it with my Tier 1 Nova, which isn't obviously the best, and it was nowhere near where it needs to be. I'm curious how well a Tier 1 Nova would do that much farther into the Mirror Universe. I almost said deep space, into the Mirror Universe, but I just have to think that the time it takes to get out there would be the limiting factor, unless you're up 60 plus still. I'm just gonna suck it up, I think, Deli, for now. Not worry about the mining. So you're mining it so fast, your cargo capacity isn't even enough on its own. Awesome. That's kind of what I figured, Deli. I wasn't sure. I thought I would at least max it. I mean, I have to max it eventually when I do go into G6. But I thought it'd be interesting to see what kind of numbers I could pull with it. But yeah, it's still not worth it. I just haven't seen the bigger nodes yet, and I'm not willing to go that far just to test it, I guess. Spend those keys to go that far out. I know there's a lot of missions in deep space. You just have to go through each system to find them. You'd have to just go into each system less and just see if there's any ones that you can reach. I wish there was an easier way to find missions, but at this point, there's no way I know of other than just going to each system and seeing if there's a planet with a mission. Well, it would have to be a lot faster than it is now for it to make any sense whatsoever to me. Kind of makes you wonder why why Scopely would make it in such a way. I guess they just want more interaction from the G5 community. I don't know. Oh, to finish the deep space mission. Les, are you talking about the mission to unlock deep space or dark space? Because if you are, you have to go to the gold border or the yellow border missions in just in the missions section. Angels in Disguise, yep. That sounds right to me. I find that players that need to unlock dark space just have a whole bunch, and I was in the same position, but they have a whole bunch of missions that they have to knock out prerequisite or missions that come before Angel in Disguise, and you just have to go through the painful part of going through each mission until you get to that Angel in Disguise one. You're trying to find one near Soul. So you must have another mission that's leading you to a mission near Soul. Yeah, that's all I can say. Just keep doing those missions. Hopefully it's telling you which system to go to. It seems like, maybe you remember this, Deli, but it seems like there was some people I've talked to, actually, and I'm thinking about it less, that they weren't able to do one of the prerequisite missions because it required some kind of items that they never got from a previous mission that was supposed to give it to them, and you had to contact support to ask them to help you out and give you the items to do it. So I don't know if that's the problem situation, but that, if it is the same thing, you may have to contact support and say, hey, I can't get these items, or I can't get to this system, and see if they can help you out with it. Get over you. See how many of these we can get. I think if I added it up right, you know, I did the SMS yesterday by using extraction points. So I came to Beta Penthe twice. And I think I went for the Trellium A and the 55 system, can't remember the name of it, for the third trip yesterday. But I think I would come to Beta Penthe and I would hit these hostels until I had about 2 minutes left, and then I would go toward the extraction point. So I still left a couple minutes on the clock that I couldn't, or that I didn't hit hostels, if I remember right. So I'm wondering, and when I did that, I think I was getting around 83,000 of the Trellium D between what's in the boxes and what I got from the hostel drops. Around 83,000, I think, loot. So I'm really close at that to be able to max my pulls. Dang, I'm running out of whole health here. To max my pulls for the Trellium D each time. How far do we go? Or how low can we go? Getting close. Don't get greedy, Grand Admiral Hunter. Alright, I think we'll do this one and we'll call it good. Don't want to die. Oh, that would be the worst. I might be able to get one more out of it, but let's see what we got here. So, I think that's more. So we're at 52,300 plus. Let's see what we get in the loot boxes. Ooh, not quite. 33,700 this run. So it's 86,000. I still would like to get another 14. It's not quite 100k that I need each run, but that would give me a little bit of a buffer in case I don't get as many pulls or as many drops of the Trellium D. I don't know. Actually, that's standard, isn't it? Never mind. Okay, so anyways, 86 isn't bad. Oh, you think so, huh, Dav? All right. It's all going to be protected, though. It's still not too much that you can steal any OP from me. Oh, that would totally send Ops 56 plus into a rage, wouldn't it? If they lost like 50 or 100k of their Trellium D to Apilum. Phylum. That's hilarious. Oh, sweet. I got some more mirror dust. Alright, where'd you send me? You didn't pick me out right away. See, we're still protected. Alrighty, that was good run. So I'll be able to do my double pull tomorrow, which will be good. I did spend some of my stuff on what was it? The Forbidden Tech, so I could upgrade or tear up my I don't know what you call it, the Metreon Cascade. And then I also was trying to get some of these NX-01 officers just for that event. So I'm a little low on the Trellium D. So it'll be nice to be able to do a double pull tomorrow.